Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. We are going to do a balance workout today. We're just going to focus on these poses. It's not really a rhythm to it. We're just going to practice a few of these balancing exercises just so you can do a quick balance check and see where your body might need a little extra help with balancing exercises, yoga, Pilates, all that fun stuff. So just grab your mat and maybe a wall nearby or some kind of prop to hold on to if you feel a little insecure in your balance. I'll catch you in a second. Balance exercise that we're going to practice is a leg kick out to the side. So you're going to sweep it out to the side and then bring it back to pigeon. So kick it out and bring it into pigeon. It does take a lot of balance, so don't feel like you have to rush it. Go ahead and sweep the leg out, tee out your arms, and then bring it in, but you don't have to set it on top of the leg, just cross it over the top leg. Set it down, lift it up, and bring it in, okay? So this is where we get the wobbles, and that's why we want to practice it. Kick it out, bring it in, using control. Out and in, out. Let the arms sway with you. Woo. And one more. Maybe you'll have more success on one leg versus the other. That's very possible. I have a stiff hip on my right side, so my balance on my right is not that good. So that's why I'm constantly working on it. Listen, we're doing the other side. I'm doing it much easier on this side. And well, when the minute I said that, and then I started to wobble. Woo! Reset. Don't worry about the wobbles. And let's do one more. Just a little crossover. Now, I was feeling that in my shoulders. I was feeling it in my legs right out here, these little pockets. And I was also feeling it in my quads, in that balancing leg. So we're gonna move on, and we're gonna do from a lunge position, we're gonna step into an eagle pose. Now, I have about half of my mat because the dog is on the other. So you're in your lunge position. You're going to step up, bring your right leg and wrap it around the left leg. Take your hands together. Right arm is going to go under the left arm. And we're going to stand here and balance. To give it a little extra something special, we're going to lift our arms up and down. So bring them down to your chest and lift them up. Just the slightest movement and your body is taken off balance. Let's just do 5 of these. 4, I think that was 3. And 5. Branch out the arms and then uncross the leg. Oh, anything can distract you, so keep that in mind as you do these. Now we're going to step back with our left leg. So the left leg is going to be the one that's wrapping around the right leg. Hi, sweetheart. I know. Maybe you can help me balance. You think you can help me balance? You think? Let me see. Now, if you have distractions, just work with it. So I'm going to try to step from the lunge position into my eagle and get my grip. Focus on your drishti. So if you're staring off in the distance, pick a focal point and then take your arms and wrap them. Focus, get your grip, and then let's try to lift and lower the arms just a couple of times. Ooh. And I'm coming out of it. So the point is, try it, shake yourself up a little bit, and then see what you can do, and then have those controlled falls or step-offs onto your, off your mat, and then maybe grab a wall. Let's do some flying kicks. So your one leg is going to kick back, and we're in a warrior 3. We're going to pause in the warrior three after 10 of these. I'm pushing the air behind me. One more, and then I'm going to try to take that leg up a little bit higher in my warrior three, Virabhadrasana 3. Hang on, lost it for a second. Okay, put your hands to the floor if you need to. The struggle is real. I don't want to do a second take on this video. Then, when you get that focus, see if you can bring the arms out front, which makes it harder. And then take them down to the floor. Ooh. And let's hold here now. In your supported warrior three, take your left hand to your left leg and see if you can bring your face even closer. This is almost like a standing split. Hold for about 10 seconds. Bring the right knee in and set down the foot. Roll your body up. It doesn't look that challenging, but it is. Let's do the other leg. So we're going to fly back with the left leg now. Flying, pushing that air back. And then this is the holding for your warrior three. So see if you can lift that leg a little bit higher. If you need to look up or down to the ground, pick which one helps you balance the best. Then see about extending the arms out in front of you. And then take the hands to the floor. I didn't get to hold for as long as I wanted to. Take the hands to the floor. The left leg is up. Now see if you can take your right hand and hold on to your left leg and go into a variation of a standing split, however high your leg can go. Oh, that's my back cracking. And then roll back up. Let's stretch out our shoulders just a little bit. All right, we're going to go into a standing tree pose. So go ahead and prep your right leg, and it's going to carefully inch up to the inside of that other leg. Tree pose. My hands are in prayer, but I'm going to take them out and tee out the arms. Or you can also lift them up, pulse them. My palms are facing up. And then slide that leg to make your figure four, and then sink down into your seated pigeon. It's an Utkatasana balancing pigeon stretch exercise. Balancing on the one leg. And then carefully come up, set down the right leg, then prep your left leg, come into the inside of the other leg, hold here for just a second, tee out the arms, open the palms, you can pulse them up and down. If you want to throw yourself off balance just a little bit, and then slide that leg into your figure four or your pigeon, and then sink down into a seated Utkatasana chair pose. And we're just holding here. And then carefully come up, All right, now we're gonna stand on our tippy toes. Sorry, my head's getting cut off a little bit. I wish I had more space over there. We're standing up on our tippy toes. We're gonna take the elevator down. I do this one almost in all of my in-person classes. Arms can be extended out in front of you. Tippy toes all the way down. Tap one knee, tap the other knee, or you can be somewhere in the middle like up here and then do your knees like this. Come all the way back up. Let's take it down one more time. Put your hands out, open the hands, and then tap a knee and tap a knee. If you're at the middle point, you're gonna swing the knees up and then come on up. Okay, let's practice a dancer pose. So arm is gonna open up, palm facing up. Your back leg is going to plant into your hand, and you can make your drishti. So pinch your fingers together. So this is just like the beginner. The more advanced version is going to be bringing that leg closer and then getting a little deeper into that stretch, maybe tilting forward a little bit more. We're going to try the other leg. So hand is out. You're picking up your foot. Maybe you can lift up your leg a little bit higher on one leg versus the other. Let's see, just keep trying. Focus on that drishti and then carefully set it down. All right, now my wrists are not strong enough, otherwise I'd try some hand balance. Let's go into a half moon. Just press your fingertips to the floor, and all of a sudden you're in your half moon. You can also try your dancer variation. Well, this is called a sugar cane. You could do this standing. I've shown other videos where you can do it where you are half seated or your hip is on top of a chair if you want it for practice, or do it with one knee to the floor. So there's your sugar cane. If you want to try the half moon balance, take both hands off the floor. Ooh. Use your fingertips as needed. Try to hold for about 5 seconds on each one, and then carefully come up. I have a meeting in just a second. Ooh, here's the door. Close it with my foot. Okay, so now we're in our half moon on the other side, and in the interest of time, I'm going to pick up my hands. I know, hi Bob. Maybe I'll use the doggy for my balance. My security blanket. You could do your sugar cane here and grab that foot, open up the hip, woo, and then carefully come out of it. And that's going to be it for today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.